Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that the timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine.
I'm not sure what
Good day, sir.
at this hour.
What might you be looking for?
The contents of our pack.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Where did I expect to see an entire basque of swords picking out a boat? Indeed, I'd not expected.
Here we go again.
If we must, Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Speaking of which, adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
This is no life.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
How might I be of aid? Our foe is not yet routed.
Mayhap there was something to be done, but no matter. Mean things have been felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure your next attack is no less
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Letting the king gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm.
Well done, Master. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. Shall we get underway? to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
If 'twere me, I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Prepare for battle! Is this truly the time to romp about? Feast your eyes on this!
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Follow me. This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot deny your strength.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of the servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles.
As you wish, I shall return directly. Don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Profitable endeavor.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. I expect you'll do just fine, you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me.
RP Master! Fire will prove effective against this foe. Shan't let them harm you.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, adventuring is toilsome, and no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Learn gripping gets the worm, as they say.
Ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every.
Master.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Right, just follow me.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Goblins approach!
Have no need to exploit your quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Well done, Master.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I serve preferred to have beastrons for allies. The swaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand can tremble on the strings for me. Just fine. I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Follow me.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Well done. One of us has been drenched. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Please?
There we are. That ought to keep me light on my feet.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
By your leave, we ripped up this trench. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Not good enough!
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Battle is to be avoided, I think.
Right, just follow me.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift.
Too fast for you. You would have me lead. Consider it done. Follow me.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ilderen. Anasinde aliale akiales.
Could you come over here? leading the way.
Choppers, master!
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
My sword strikes true! Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. This way, if you please, Master. Right, just follow me. Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
all for swapping stories. But perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue.
You best watch yourself. What's your problem?
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle is in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Not compares to the thrill of victory.
I cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
I am well aware of the particulars. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Oft we will hear a foe before we espy them. A moment's warning can make all the difference.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
How are we to get through this door? A profitable endeavor.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
going this way now, I suppose. By all will.
Full glad am I to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose 'tis so.
So, what are you again? Are you risen?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our destiny.
No call here.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Good enough! If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Trying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shall...
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and... You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap 'tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndwr's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
Come on! Don't drag it!
Shall we make them rue their own impatience? I must. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pick.
Fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.